Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, number 57. How about a scouting report on him?
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. One down, base is empty. And that's a fair ball.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for Alec Burleson. That one ripped. And it's gone. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Good job to fight that one off. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Line drive. Adele makes the grab for the second out. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in Anaheim and getting the start, Matthew Liberatore. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. This one smacked out to left center. Great effort, but it gets down. Man at first, and now Mike Trout. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
At the plate, Nolan Shotwell. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. He's in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. Vaughn Grissom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one fouled off. Neto, the runner at third. Shotwell at first, one gone. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Up the middle. They take the force out. That's the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the rookie center fielder, Nathan Church. That one missed. In for a strike, 2-2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Peraza fires over to first. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now the third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
He swings and fouls one off. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground right side, Peraza. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, number 39.
That one outside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Siri makes the grab, and that is that.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joe Adele. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Oswald Peraza will hit next. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
1 ball.
Yeah, the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Adele, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right side. Walker under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. Angels leave 1, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Leading off, J.J. Weatherholt.
Number 26.
Line drive. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. And that's way high. And now 3-1.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Walker. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Liner out at second. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. The Cards lead one, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Falling behind 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Right side. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in Anaheim, out of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Nathan Church. And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 70 preparing to come on if needed. Number 52 also throwing. Two and two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Blaze Jordan next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Second and third here, one away. Next offering misses down and away. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Neto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the Cardinal DH. Stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. Neto whips it to first. 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. In the air out to center. And that will fall. And a good start to the inning.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. On to second, they get 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Just off the inside edge. Misses outside, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. The 2-1. Outside. Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets under and pops it up. Infield fly called there. And now it's Jose Siri. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 70.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So up next, J.J. Weatherholt. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next pitch misses way outside. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And that one hammered back there. Just missed it.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And there's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Walker digs in now. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 5th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ground ball up the middle. Win. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. The Angels down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Movement to the bullpen for the Cardinals. Scott Blewett getting loose out there. Brule also getting ready. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now batting, Mike Trout. And it's even up. drives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
Nope, that's a ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Strike on the inside corner. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Jordan to Weatherholt. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's outside. Now 3-1. Vaughn Grissom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Angels strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Check swing, went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th.
Next for the Cardinals, shortstop Mason Wynn.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. And he drops it down the third baseline, and that's just foul. Comes a 2-2. And downstairs. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nathan
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Nathan Church. This one in the air right field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for St. Louis, Blaze Jordan. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch
1 ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
This to center field. Trout on his horse. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Blewett.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So in now for the Angels, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Adele. And that skips in the dirt. On the corner for a strike. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And here is Oswald Peraza. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That one in there across the letters. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In there at the knees. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 52, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Number 68, the right-hander, also getting loose. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ivan Herrera. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 49. Here's the left fielder, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a foul ball. Got him. 1 away. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. The Cards leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Brule, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Angels retired 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 68.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
The 1-1 is fouled off. A little bit low.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, and one gone.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 1-1 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And there's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second.
Two the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they'll do it again. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Cards leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Trout.
Let's go like the city, yeah. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Church makes a nice run at catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 49 is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Gordon Graceffo. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
This to third. Off balance throw in time. 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So 2 down now, and here is Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 straight.
Trout on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 3 and the Angels nothing.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got it.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 52. Now up for St. Louis, Blaze Jordan.
Number 33.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And 1 and 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ryan Zefferjon up and loosening in the pen. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 26.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Now snap throw to first. And they got him.
When there's a lefty on the mound, you've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
Out there to center. Dives, and it gets by.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now, Ivan Herrera. And it's fouled away. Two outs. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Riley O'Brien.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Joe Adell now at the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Fought off foul. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. That's in there, and that's strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground right side, Weatherhold tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Angels, Jose Siri. Swing and a pop-up. Jordan sizing this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
They say